Today's horoscope, Aries March 25th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's Sun-Mercury transit is good for reviewing recent decisions and ideas. The observations you make now can lead to new ideas, improvements, or other developments that you could put into action later. What you communicate today has more impact than usual with Mercury retrograde in your sign and conjunct the Sun. People hear you loud and clear but don't necessarily see the whole picture. It may be best that you don't count on others fully understanding you just for the time being. Your vision of a past situation seems to be through a wider-angled lens today, which can nudge you toward new insights. It may be a time to reconsider an old problem or see a matter differently. Today will be a 5-star day for you. Despite the cosmic storms of retrograde energy swirling, you can see that today is going quite well. Of all the zodiac signs, you will be granted the most incredible luck, too. Mental Mercury, bounding around like a baby deer through your zodiac sign, is drawing closer to the mighty Sun, also transiting your solar house of identity. This ensures that you will have significant mental breakthroughs and a very active day ahead. Listen to your intuition and deeply contemplate where you stand in your romantic life. You will be given an opportunity to speak up for what matters most to you. Who are you? This question might have been on your mind for weeks now, since the ongoing retrogrades could have caused you to feel insecure in your professionalism. Thankfully, you may have a clearer understanding of your professional identity and capabilities when the Sun in your sign conjuncts Mercury retrograde in your sign. As the illuminating Cassini sheds light on everything, you will see yourself for who you indeed are. This will help you feel more confident in your professionalism as you navigate the remainder of the retrograde periods. Keeping up with your creative plans for the future is sometimes hard for your friends, and it can be also hard for your body. You must dedicate as much energy to the present as you do the future. It will help you end your relationships. Regarding your health, it is especially important to consistently exercise and drink plenty of water. Skipping these fundamental practices now could negatively impact your future. Stay carefully tuned to your health regimen. Taking the time on this day to give everyone in your family an extra hug will make you and them feel really good. There's a saying that goes like this: give what you want most, and it will come back to you tenfold. Here's something you might find valuable. If feeling loved, recognized, and appreciated are on the top of your list of values, then make sure you show others the same love, respect, and attention. This can be applied to every area of your life. 4 days into your birthday month and new solar, the positive start to the Sun's month-long transit through Aries continues, but today with more focus on the past. A day after the Sun's friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, in her early days in retrograde motion in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery peaked, Venus has moved into the same aspect. The difference this time is that Venus is also in retrograde motion and 3 days away from retrograding back out of Aries. They are together giving you the resolve and resources to make the most of the doors open to the past and second chances. Today's friendly aspect between Venus, the planet of love in Aries, and the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in an adventurous part of your chart, comes as both are in retrograde motion. 4 days after Juno turned retrograde and 3 days before Venus is due to retrograde back out of Aries, this is bringing together the spirit of romance and adventure as well as the resolve to make the most of the doors open to the past and second chances. Daily Planetary Overview. What has just dawned on you? The answers you have been searching for may finally reveal themselves as the Sun conjoins Mercury retrograde in Aries. This cosmic alignment could bring a moment of clarity, a sudden realization, or even a long-awaited resolution to something that has been weighing on your mind. Perhaps you have felt lost in a haze, struggling to grasp the missing pieces of a puzzle, whether it involves a relationship, a career decision, or a personal dilemma. If closure has eluded you or uncertainty has clouded your path, trust that the insight you seek will come when you least expect it. The universe has a way of presenting answers in ways we may not anticipate, so remain open to signs, conversations, and even fleeting thoughts that could hold the key to what you've been searching for. Desires and ambitions may feel stronger than ever, and you might find yourself longing for something that seems just out of reach. The intensity of wanting can often overshadow the reality of having, so it is important to reflect on whether your pursuits are truly fulfilling or simply fueled by a momentary yearning. If your goals are rooted in genuine passion and purpose, persistence will pay off, and in time, you will manifest what you seek. However, if you are chasing an illusion or an idealized version of what you think will make you happy, you may find that satisfaction is fleeting once achieved. This is a time to assess your motivations, ensuring that what you are striving for aligns with your true self rather than external expectations. Your interactions with others may require extra patience and thoughtfulness. Tensions could arise, particularly in relationships where misunderstandings have been brewing. If you find yourself feeling isolated or distant from those around you, know that this is only temporary. Emotions can be heightened under this astrological influence, making it easier to take things personally or react impulsively. Instead of making hasty decisions, give yourself and others the grace to process emotions in a healthy way. Sometimes, taking a step back can provide the perspective needed to mend misunderstandings and rebuild stronger connections. On a practical level, your keen observation and intuition are heightened, allowing you to navigate challenges with wisdom and clarity. You are capable of solving problems independently and finding resolutions that may have previously seemed elusive. Trust yourself to handle any difficulties that arise, and know that even setbacks serve a purpose in guiding you toward better solutions. Use this period to reassess your approach to ongoing issues, making adjustments where necessary rather than forcing solutions that may not be sustainable in the long run. Your physical and mental well-being should be a priority now. Stress may take a toll, making it essential to listen to your body and honor its needs. If you have been feeling overwhelmed, take a step back and allow yourself time to recharge. Relaxation is not a luxury but a necessity, especially in times of heightened mental activity. Avoid pushing yourself beyond your limits, and instead, create moments of peace through rest, mindfulness, or time spent in familiar, comforting environments. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift you rather than drain your energy, and remember that self-care is an investment in your overall well-being. Financially, caution is advised. While you may feel tempted to make big purchases or invest in opportunities that promise quick returns, it is crucial to practice patience. The excitement of a potential gain should not overshadow the need for careful planning. If a financial decision has been on your mind, waiting a little longer could prevent regret down the line. Trust that the right opportunities will present themselves in due time, and in the meantime, focus on strengthening your financial foundation rather than taking unnecessary risks. As you move through this period of heightened introspection and clarity, take a moment to reflect on what is truly important to you. What are the answers you have been seeking, and how will they shape your next steps? Are your ambitions leading you toward fulfillment, or are they distracting you from what genuinely matters? Are you allowing yourself the space to rest and recharge, or are you pushing yourself to exhaustion? By approaching this time with mindfulness and self-awareness, you can harness its transformative energy to make decisions that align with your highest good. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and remain open to the wisdom that is making its way to you.